running successful preschools the Balabadi way. Balabadi is a preschool that focuses on school readiness for children of 3 to 5 years of age belonging to rural communities. It adopts the play-way method to help the tiny tots learn new concepts and develop skills oriented towards a formal education system.
School readiness is a very essential thing. So we started preschools in the villages in 2002. In order to maintain the joyful atmosphere, we also started appointing Sodhana trained volunteers for first and second standards in the government school. This way, the children started coming up quite well in the villages. Actually, in Upper Navalsa village, there are only 20 Dalit families. There are now 5, 2 of them are government teachers, one is working for bank and one is working for income tax department, one is in health department. All of them are Dalits. So this process of education and necessary food, I think, will definitely make children come up and compete with the urban children.
Each Balabadi has a teacher and an assistant teacher come caretaker. The essential concept of this innovative method is that children can learn without a bag full of books or homework, not even slate and slate pencils. Here, foundation learning, mother tongue, English, numerals is based on using locally available games, songs and material. This enables children to be school ready happily when they are admitted in a government primary school.
పిల్లలు ఎంజాయ్ చేస్తూ నేర్చుకుంటున్నారు, టీచర్ ఎంజాయ్గా నేర్పుతున్నారు. ఒకటో తరగతికి సరిపోయినంత స్థాయి ముందుగానే నేర్చేసుకొని ప్రాథమిక పాఠశాలకి వాళ్ళు జాయిన్ అవ్వడం వల్ల ఆ తరగతిలో వాళ్ళు ముందంజలో ఉంటున్నారు. బాలబడిలో నేర్పేటటువంటి ఆటపాట ద్వారా పిల్లల్లో ఒక సెల్ఫ్ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ డెవలప్ చేయడం అనేది జరిగింది.
In preschool, the child learns in 3 ways: self-learning, peer group learning, through the teacher. The teacher has several roles to play in ensuring that the Balabadi functions well. To be recruited as Balabadi teachers, young male or female candidates who have obtained a minimum 10th standard certificate from the school education department are encouraged to take a written test and a drawing test. This is done to assess their knowledge of writing and artistic skills. A Balabadi teacher is required to have good communication skills, be creative and be gender neutral along with minimum skills in singing and dancing. To be selected as a preschool teacher, the candidate's age is not expected to be over 25 years. The female candidate is not expected to be pregnant and, if married, should not have children below the age of 3. The candidate should not be physically disabled. The listed candidates are interviewed by a panel of Sodhana coordinators to evaluate their capabilities. The panel members also take into account the candidates' abilities to enthusiastically involve the children in various activities and take gentle care of them. The selected teachers undergo a 16-day foundation training course in play-way teaching methodology, which includes 2 or 3 days of field training. The teacher's capacity building program is an important aspect of Balabadi. The training is designed in a manner that the child, the adult, and the parent within a teacher's psyche emerge as the situation requires. This enables the teacher trainee to become a child and participate with joy, playfulness, and a positive attitude. During the field training, the adult in the trainee emerges when the trainee interacts with the community. During classroom teaching, the parent in the trainee emerges when the trainee teaches the children. The training imparts activity-based teaching to teacher trainees and also helps in improving their language skills, creative skills, etc. After completion of the training period, the Balabadi teacher conducts a survey of the community before the commencement of the academic year. This is to identify children in the age group of 3 to 5 years in the village who are not yet enrolled in Anganwadi or convent school, information relating to parents' educational qualifications and their economic status. In case the children are not enrolled either in an Anganwadi or a convent school, the teacher motivates the parents to send their children to the Balabadi. After completion of the survey, the teacher submits the report to Sodhana. Teaching learning material (TLM) forms an important part of Balabadi's teaching process. The unique aspect of TLM used in Balabadi is that it is decorated with interesting and eye-catching handmade objects to help teach children, charts with English and Telugu alphabets, diagrams, numbers, flashcards with English and Telugu pictures, letters, numbers, clay beads, fish pond diagram on cardboard to play the fishing catching game. The other side of the fish safeguard contains Telugu letters, English letters, and numerals. All teachers prepare TLM on their own using no-cost or free-of-cost materials as well as low-cost materials. Free-of-cost materials constitute seeds of tamarind, pebbles, food grains, small sticks, leaves, glass cups, empty thread reels, old text and notebooks, invitation cards, soil, water, natural objects and cardboard. The teacher teaches the children in a happy and joyful manner and develops a beautiful bond with children. Balabadi teacher maintains the following records. The coordinator visits a Balabadi twice a month to check the books of records being maintained as well as the activities being conducted by the Balabadi teacher. During the visit, the coordinator tastes the midday meal in Balabadi to check the quality of food being given to children. The coordinator helps the teacher to overcome difficulties, if any, in teaching by giving suggestions. However, if the teacher is not able to teach correctly, then Sodhana provides special training to the teacher. Sodhana conducts review meetings for Balabadi teachers once a month to assess the teacher's performance based on the activities conducted during the month. Any new activity developed by a teacher is also taught to other teachers. Balabadi conducts half-yearly and annual assessments of children, which is more like fun. To do this, the Balabadi teacher prepares an examination paper and submits it to Sodhana. The assessment paper contains writing letters or numbers or matching the objects with letters or numbers, etc. Keeping this as a base, Sodhana coordinators prepare the final question paper and send it to all Balabadi teachers in the 19 Balabadi schools. These assessment tests are conducted by jumbling teachers. Assessment test for children above 4 years. Group A comprises children between the age group of 4 to 5 years. Children in the age group of 3 to 4 years come under the B group. The half-yearly assessment papers are corrected by a preschool teacher, while the annual assessment papers are corrected by the coordinators. The Balabadi teacher organizes a parent-teacher interaction (PTI) once every 3 months, conducts home visits every month, and maintains the details of the home visits in the home visit diary. Awareness programs pertaining to the importance of pre-primary education for children are organized periodically for the benefit of the community members. This is done because most parents in rural areas leave for work early in the morning, and when they understand that preschool enables them to go for their work, leaving their children in Balabadi under the loving care of the teacher and assistant teacher, they willingly come forward to support.
ఇక్కడ ఆటల పాటలతో పిల్లలకి చదువు నేర్పిస్తున్నారు. ఇక్కడ స్కూల్లో భోజనం కూడా చాలా బాగుంటుంది. పిల్లలకి ఇబ్బంది కలగకుండా చాలా జాగ్రత్తగా చూసుకుంటున్నారు. ఉదయం ఇంటి నుంచి స్కూల్ వరకు, సాయంత్రం స్కూల్ నుంచి ఇంటి వరకు పిల్లల్ని చాలా జాగ్రత్తగా తీసుకెళ్తారు. వాళ్ళని మాకు ఎటువంటి ఇబ్బంది లేదు. ఈ బాలబడి వలన ఇంటి దగ్గర ఉన్న తల్లులకి ఏ ఇబ్బంది కలగకుండా ఇంటిలో ఉన్న పనులైనా పొలం పనులైనా చాలా చక్కగా చేసుకోగలుగుతున్నాం. ఇంత అవకాశం ఇచ్చిన పీడీకే గారికి థ్యాంక్స్.
ఈ మందిర వలస బాలబడిలో చాలా సక్రంగా పిల్లలకి చదువు కూడా బాగా చెప్తాం. అలాగే ఆటల పాటలు కూడా చాలా మాకు ఇబ్బంది లేకుండా కూలికి వెళ్ళిపోతున్నాం. కూలికి వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు కూడా మాకు ఇబ్బంది ఏమీ పెట్టలేదు. తీసుకొని వెళ్ళిపోయి వాళ్ళే భోజన సౌకర్యం అన్నీ చాలా జాగ్రత్త. మళ్ళీ 4 గంటలకు ఇంటికి వస్తా చెప్తాను సార్. ఆ సార్ కూడా చాలా మంచి వ్యక్తి. ఇంటింటికి వచ్చి అందరికీ వచ్చి చెప్తున్నాడు. ఇంటింటికి వచ్చి మీ పిల్లలు జాగ్రత్తగా ఉన్నావు లేదు అది కూడా చెప్తున్నారు మాకు ఇంటింటికి వచ్చి.
Teachers' Day is organized as a special day for Balabadi preschool and primary school teachers by conducting competitions, games, new songs and new activities. November 14th is a very special day for children. The teacher and assistant teacher identify children from every village capable of performing cultural activities and bring them to the central village identified by Sodhana for the Children's Day celebration. Usually, an IAS officer is invited to be the chief guest at this function. March 8th, which is worldwide known as Women's Day, is observed as Mother's Day in Sodhana organized preschool and primary schools. To mark this occasion, various competitions are organized for the mothers and prizes are distributed to the winning mothers, where the child of the winning mother hands over the prize to her. Sodhana holds Teachers' Day, Children's Day and Mother's Day as important days for celebration because it considers these are the main components for running a preschool successfully. On each national festival, except August 15th, after the flag hoisting is done, a rally is taken around the village, with children dancing and singing, motivating those children not attending the preschool to join them in their fun and to attend preschool. Sodhana organizes Vanabhojanam picnic with community involvement for children during Kartika Masam in November every year, where a feast is arranged near a nearby mango grove. Children play and frolic around, singing and playing on swings the entire day. Each Balabadi organizes its respective school anniversary with a cultural program in the month of April for the village community. The selection of the assistant teacher cum caretaker is done in consultation with the village community. The age of the assistant teacher is not to be above 45 years. She is expected to have patience in dealing with the children and should be a good cook. She prepares nutritious food in a clean environment and ensures that it reaches the children by the scheduled lunchtime. She also helps the teacher in non-teaching activities. It is the total responsibility of the assistant teacher to know where the child is during preschool hours. If the child is absent, she informs the parents accordingly and ensures that the parents locate the child. Balabadi functions from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. with a lunch break of an hour, 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. The children rest from 12:30 p.m. to 2 p.m. The afternoon session starts at 2 p.m. and ends by 4 p.m. Balabadi teachers as well as assistant teacher cum caretakers play an important role in the upbringing of the children in the preschool and strictly adhere to the duties and responsibilities assigned. Sodhana encourages community involvement in the functioning of Balabadi. Sodhana organizes a yearly health checkup of the children at Balabadi by a medical doctor. General medicines are provided to the children by the A&M for treating common ailments such as colds, cough, fever, diarrhea, dehydration, worms, ear problems, etc. Once in 3 months, the teacher records the height and weight of the children. If it is found that the child's body mass index (BMI) is low, then the child's parents are informed. The teacher advises them to provide additional nutritious food at home to the child. Each Balabadi has a well-stocked first aid box in the school. All the activities of Balabadi are monitored closely by Dr. P.D.K. Rao and the coordinators.
మా బాబు పేరు రోహిత్ కుమార్ అండి. వాడికి మల్టీ డిజబిలిటీ ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది. ఇంటి దగ్గర పడుకొనే ఉండేవాడు ఎప్పుడూను. బాలబడికి వచ్చిన కాంచి నిలబడడం, కూర్చోవడం, పిల్లలతో కలవడం, తన పనులు తాను చేసుకోవడం అనేది కొంచెం కొంచెంగా ప్రారంభిస్తుండ్రు. నా ఉద్దేశం ఏంటంటే ఇక్కడ ఇలాంటి బాలబడి ప్రతి ఒక్క ఊరికి ఉండాలి. ఇలాంటి పిల్లలు అందరూ బాగు చేయాలని కోరుకుంటున్నాను.
Currently, there are 19 Balabadi centers functioning in Vijayanagaram and Srikakulam districts. The playway method employed by Sodhana using innovative and cost-effective TLM techniques to provide pre-primary education to rural and tribal children at Balabadi centers without any financial burden to the parents has evoked a lot of interest among the people from neighboring villages who are now keen to enroll their children in the preschool. Besides enhancing the creativity and talent in children, the one-of-its-kind learning model has helped reduce the dropout rate among the children from the hinterland. This helps the Balabadi students to join the formal education system with ease. Sodhana takes special care to ensure that the elder girl children do not drop out of school. The success of Balabadi among rural children has proved that it is a replicable model in any part of rural India. The curriculum is so simple that it can be translated into any other language, thereby helping scores of children.